Most of the large national libraries around the world have a public catalog on their website. Here's an example of searching the German National Library catalog. The Deutsche Nationalbibliothek. Notice they even have an option for an English homepage, which is very nice. So here's the catalog on their main page. I'm just going to use this simple search box and imagine that my topic explores the relationship between Goethe's poems and Schubert's songs. I'll start with a simple search for Schubert and Goethe. And authors translate? Sure. That's my Chrome browser. And I have over 400 results in my search. If I choose the advanced search screen, I see that I get some filters here, which is going to help me drill down from those 400 plus results, since right now I'm only looking for books. So I'm going to come back up here and notice now, besides just the keyword, simple keyword search I used before, I have the person option. So I'm going to make Schubert a person, and then I'm going to change this and also make it a person and put in Goethe. So now I'm down to 15 results. So I'm back to my 15 results, and I can look at, click on the link and get the full record. So here's a book where the title, notice that it's once you get into the catalog, it usually isn't going to give you an English idle option, but here we have title, people, organizations, Ausgabe, contents, Verlag, that's the publisher. You want to know that term, Verlag. So here's a book called Weltbürger Goethe, and the German National Library catalog record doesn't actually give me a description of the book. So that's where I'm going to use the publisher's website, and here Verlag is publisher. So Berlin is the location, and the publisher's name is Berliner Wissenschaftsverlag. I'm going to copy that, bring up another tab, do a search for Berliner. Sure, you can translate for me, thank you. And Berliner Wissenschaftsverlag, here we go. And here's an option to search at the top of their page. So I'm going to get my title, Weltbürger Goethe. And here I have two options. One seems to be electronic and the other one print. Doesn't really make a difference to me right now, except it's interesting that there's an electronic option. So here's a big description of the book, which is in German, so I don't read German very well. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to open the Google Translate tool, paste in the description from the publisher's website, and here's a rough translation of what that book is about. So I'm going down, talking about Goethe, and as I scan through it, I'm not seeing enough connection to music or to Schubert to be relevant to my topic. So back here in this German National Library catalog, this first result, this is not a title I'm going to include in my bibliography. And that's how I'd work my way down a list in a National Library catalog. Of course, make sure that you haven't already identified these books through WorldCat, because WorldCat contains lots of non-English content. But by going directly to a National Library catalog, you can find a lot more material that has not been, I shouldn't say a lot, but more material than you may have identified just in WorldCat. So this is a quick example of how I would use a National Library catalog along with Google Translate and possibly a publisher's website, or you can go to Amazon in different countries. So for German, Amazon would be amazon.de. And I can use those tools to build a comprehensive bibliography on a particular topic.